Well, it felt cooler out there today, Dan, because of that wind.
Yeah, that wind blowing off the water today had a bite to it for sure, and it's still going out there tonight. And that wind actually bringing some moisture ashore. At sunset, it was clear out there, but we've seen some low clouds develop, kind of filling in along the south and east Sally sells seashells by the seashore shores of the bay and up on those slopes facing those shores. So many S's going on here, but either way, a few low clouds out there. If you live in Carmel Valley tonight, maybe Kashawa, places like that, you might scoop out a couple of drizzly drops from these low clouds as this moisture is being pushed ashore. However, it's going to switch around as we head into the overnight, and we will see drier air mix again. So it's just a short period of time where that is possible. Here was the sunset tonight. You could barely see any clouds. Maybe these were the seeds that began the cloud frenzy across the region. Take a look at the highs today, though. It was cooler today, especially along the coast in a town called Salins. Who knows where that is? I wonder if it's anywhere near Salinas. Probably. There should be an A in there. 65 degrees today in Salinas, 10 degrees cooler than yesterday. Monterey also 10 degrees cooler than yesterday. Pacific Grove did not get out of the 50s today, but we had some 70s. Hollister, you were at 71. Fort Hunter, Liggett, and Bradley both hit 74 today. Let's just get Salins out of there. We got it right here, I think. There's the A. I knew it was there. 53 degrees. You couldn't see it because of the clouds, probably. 53 in Monterey and Salinas right now. We're in the 40s elsewhere around the bay, but it's still mild because of those clouds out there. Those winds pushing onshore right now. We're going to switch offshore behind this cold front, which is moving in from Northern California. So the cold front is actually going to warm us up tomorrow. It's kind of weird how that works here. But the reason is because we have the wind coming from the cold ocean right now. And even though the air behind this cold front is also not warm, it's cold, especially up in Montana and Idaho and places like that. By the time it reaches the coast, it will actually warm up to the point where it's warmer than the ocean air. So cold front brings the warmer air. It's weird how that works sometimes, but that's going to be the case. Those winds will be offshore and dry, so they're going to get rid of most of those low clouds for the overnight by dawn tomorrow. Looking at mostly sunny skies, and that's the way we're going to stay. The northeasterly winds will get kind of gusty over the hills. Remember, there's a wind advisory in Santa Clara County, but not elsewhere, but it doesn't mean it's not going to be breezy. It will be gusty, especially over the mountains tomorrow. Some of those gusts occasionally making it down into the valley bottoms, so you might catch a wind in the Salinas Valley, in Hollister, in San Juan Bautista, in even Santa Cruz tomorrow. As those winds mix down from the higher elevations, they'll just be not quite as sturdy as the winds coming in off of the water today. And with that, temperatures actually warming in some cases. Santa Cruz, you'll be pretty close to today with upper 60s. Same in Capitola. We'll cool off just a touch in the Santa Cruz Mountains with low to mid 60s tomorrow. But some areas are actually going to warm up. Watsonville will be warmer tomorrow with a northeasterly wind at 70. Salinas back up to 72 tomorrow, going 7 degrees warmer than today because of those compressionally warming winds off the Gavilan Range. 70 in San Juan Bautista and upper 60s back to the coast. We were barely at 60 in Marina today, for example. Monterey, you were only in the 60-degree range today, but tomorrow, how about back into the mid-60s? Some of the computer models still have Monterey in the 50s tomorrow. I just don't buy it with those northeasterly winds. It actually even could be warmer than 66. I kind of shot for the middle. But yeah, 66. If you're on the east side of town, Fisherman's Flat, the airport, probably hit 70 tomorrow. If you're closer to Spaghetti Hill or the Wharfs, the Presidio, places like that, you might be more in the low 60s. So it's going to be your little range of Monterey tomorrow. 70s down south, but only low 70s. Highs still warm for this time of year for most locations. So over the next 7 days, temperatures will be going up just a touch on Friday, but the lows will get a little bit cooler. And then we'll cool down high temperature-wise Saturday and Sunday. Winds back onshore, just not strong. We'll have a few low clouds. A system passes to the north without much consequence. Another system is here on Tuesday. That one actually could dive far enough south to give us some light showers. We should warm up a little bit in the meantime before that, though, it looks like. Inland areas also some cold mornings ahead, especially Friday morning when we get down to the low 30s on average. Saturday morning will be chilly, too. Highs will be at or slightly above normal. We'll be breezy in the valleys in the afternoons, really through the weekend. We're watching rain chances on Tuesday, Phil, and I mean, we've been talking about this. It is that weekend where you lose an hour. Bearer of bad news. Don't shoot the messenger.
Never, Dan, never.